Hey, that 70s Card Show. John Keating here. Oh, Stubblebeard, it says down below. Basement Tapes number 139, and things were moving fast in the 60s again. And still in 1964, we heard that Topps Philadelphia came on strong, producing a very classy set for the NFL football players. Well, now we're talking about Topps football, and we're talking about the AFL. So Fleer had been doing AFL. Topps comes in. There was a year where there was NFL and AFL together. Everything is separate. We're on a year-by-year basis, I guess. They call them one-year contracts. And Topps gets the perceived short end of the stick with the 1964 Topps set with the AFLers. I have 31 of these, 30 of these. I'm sorry, I can't read. I can count, but I can't read, apparently. 30 of these. Let's go over to TC Topps OPG. Sorry, 177, 1289 average value, 2,282 total value, between $1,000 and $1,500 for a set of these. 78 rookie cards. The 1964 Topps football set begins a run of 4 straight years that Topps issued cards of American Football League player cards. The cards in this 176 card set measure the standard size and are grouped by teams. Because the cards were not printed on a standard 132 card sheet, some cards are printed in lesser quantities than others. These cards are marked in the checklist with SP for short print. Card fronts feature white borders with tiny red stars outlining the photo. Player's name, team, and position are in a black box beneath the photo. The backs of the cards contain the number, vital statistics, a short biography, the player's record for the past year and his career, and a cartoon illustrated question and answer section. The cards are organized alphabetically within teams. The key rookie cards in this set are Bobby Bell, Buck Buchanan, John Hadle, and Darryl LaMonica. So we hear 132 card sheets. We hear 66 card sheets, whatever. Everybody seems to be doing something in that variations, but I don't care. But that's how we end up with short prints, double prints, all that stuff. Yeah. So let's get to the top cards in this set according to Beckett OPG. Price-wise, again, it's not a menu, it's a guide. There is a checklist, 176. It's a short print and an uncorrected error, featuring Lance Allworth as the uncorrected error. Jack Kemp is your number 2 card there, and George Blanda for the Houston Oilers is your number 3 card. Remember, we're talking about the AFL here, so things may seem out of sort with some of these players. Darryl LaMonica, by the way, is with the Buffalo Bills, not your beloved Oakland / Irwindale / Los Angeles / Oakland / Las Vegas Raiders. TCDB, 176 total cards, 1964 Topps. I will tell you, this is a classic design. Okay, I think Topps did a great job after a so-so 1963 effort. These are beautiful cards. The stars add a lot around the border, and it kind of harkens back to maybe our late 50s cards. The photos aren't as crisp as we had become accustomed to, but still beautiful, classy cards here, in my opinion. Teams represented, well, there's inserts here. So let's go with just the AFL teams. The Boston Patriots, Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos, Houston Oilers. Folks, the Kansas City Chiefs are here, no longer the Dallas Texans. The New York Jets are here, no longer the Titans. Oakland Raiders, San Diego Chargers. And let's see, Hall of Famers, there are 12. Nick Bonacani, Billy Shaw, George Blanda, Bobby Bell, Buck Buchanan, Len Dawson, Johnny Robinson, Don Maynard, Tom Flores, Jim Otto, Lance Allworth, and Ron Mix. So a nice little set of Hall of Famers in there. Rookie cards, there are 76 of them in here. AFL, again, either poaching players or growing them in their backyard gardens. So there's a lot of new players, a lot of turnover every year here, and possibly some Canadians snuck in as well. In certain related sets, there were pennant stickers from the college years or the college teams in there. We won't dig too far into that. Let's read the comments. The Clyde says, funny to see the Hammer without his trademark mustache and cigar. Okay. Phil says, not sure about the look of the stars in the border. Rookies like LaMonica or include LaMonica, Bell, Hunt, and Buchanan. Phil, I like the stars, and I will fight you if you choose to take me on. Big Cat, Ernie Ladd, Lionel Taylor, Abner Haynes, Paul Lowe, Cookie Gilchrist. To me, this is the best AFL set. I'm with Davey 9 right there. I think it's a very classy set. Let's look at the packaging from Topps. Pretty classy box there, too. The wax box looks pretty cool. There's all sorts of football shenanigans happening. People are laying on the ground. People are tackling other people. People are just doing and going about their business on the gridiron. 8 cards in each pack, it says, for a nickel. Topps Pro Football Bubblegum. There's no indication here, folks, and I'm going to say this again. There's no indication that this is an American Football League only product. So I'm quite sure Topps did this on purpose. You want pro football cards? Pick these up. Guess what? Not your NFL players. So Topps doing a little guerrilla action there, fighting unfairly, and hopefully it was rewarding to them. Trivia here says the 1964 set contains 176 AFL cards. The numbers are grouped together by teams. The backs of these cards contain a card number, vital statistics, a short biography, player's record for the past year and career, and a cartoon illustrated question and answer section. Of course, that is ripped directly from a Beckett OPG. There's some plagiarism involved there, but we will let the courts decide that case. The gallery, again, look at these beautiful cards. The fronts, again, white borders with stars, blue stars, red stars, the player, their team, and their rank in the box below. The backs of the cards, blue and black on kind of an off-white, almost a thread of, or a hint, or a whisper of gray in there as well. So the Boston Patriots, Nick Bonacani, man, he is coming hard with a big old set of chompers on him there. Anyway, I think these are beautiful cards. I think Topps did a wonderful job. I'm on board with that. That Larry Guerin card, number 10, is just a classic. Art Graham, all that stuff. So big fan of these cards. I should really get some more. Like I said, I only have about 30 of them. Got a long ways to go, but I will be on the hunt for some of these. And I will make a note right here to start my checklist for the 1964 Topps AFL cards. In spite of what the wax packs say, these are AFL only. Look at that checklist there. Beautiful checklist. Just waiting for your Bic pen or your number 2 Ticonderoga, which is probably worse because in order to fill out these boxes, you had to beat the bejesus out of that box with a number 2 pencil to get it to show. So Walter Suggs is in the house, as is Bob Talamini. Charles Toller, he is a drunk uncle or perhaps your mother's second husband. Don Troll, there's the Houston Oilers. Nice little landscape card there, the team photo. Bobby Bell. Let's read from Bobby Bell of the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a linebacker. He's number 78. Number 9, this is card 90, Bobby Bell, a linebacker, Kansas City Chiefs. Weight 6, height 604, weight 230, age 24, years in the AFL 2, college, Minnesota. A real speed demon, Bobby was a flashy rookie linebacker for the Kansas City Chiefs in 1963. At Minnesota, he split his time between linebacking and playing as a defensive end. Bobby is a very agile and strong and with good reflexes too. In 1963, he played in an all-star game and helped his college teammates defeat a tough professional football club. He is one who wouldn't suffer the sophomore jinx. And of course, it says, which college club is nicknamed the Hurricanes? The answer is Miami University. So that's a beautiful card there. Let's see what's of Bobby Bell. Dick Christie. Looks much like he did, I'm sure, when he came out of the womb and found out his name was Dick Christie. Not too happy. And I think he's missing some teeth there as well, just like he was born. But anyway, Curly Johnson, Gene Heater. That's a great name, Gene Heater. Jack Klotz, Pete Liskey, Bob McAdams, D. Mackey, Bill Mathis. They're all here, folks, all your AFL stars from 1964. Including the Oakland Raiders team photo. There is a lot more red in that card than there is black or silver. So that's an interesting choice of photos. But when you have 40 or so players in one team, you have to make some concessions, I'm sure. Lance Allworth, classic card there, and a classic San Diego Chargers uniform. So one thing I've learned throughout this little episode is, of course, the Chiefs are now in Kansas City. The Chargers are now in San Diego. And these cards, of course, are gorgeous. Your 1964 Topps football cards depicting all of the AFL greats. Greats.